Is it recording?
Yeah,
I'm sorry. We'll start now, yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Don't have that. Ready? West Ham Fan TV, still outside the bowling. I'm with my last interview here tonight, but I've saved the best to last.
They kept the camera on for me.
West Ham 1, Tottenham 0, mate. How much did that mean to you tonight?
Mate, it was blinding, absolutely blinding. Everyone out there tonight, they all put in a shift. I think the way we set up as well was quite smart because we all thought we was going to play a 4-2 with Kouate just sitting in front of maybe Noble and Obiang, but he switched it around. We played, if you look at it, a similar formation that Tottenham do. Kouate, we went to a back three, and I think, to be honest with you, apart from the second half where we sat back a little bit too much, apart from the save that Adrian had to make, I don't think Tottenham really troubled us, to be honest.
I mean, it was an early goal, was it? 7-8 minutes. Antonio again. It was a great header. I mean, Lloris, I thought he nearly saved, but listen, it went in.
I think because I see it, he's stand up, and he did look a bit suspect, so he could have done better with it. But at the end of the day, you'll take it. And fair play to Antonio. He keeps getting in with a goal.
It's another goal for Antonio, and people were talking about Noble for England, and Antonio's got to be up there.
Well, when you look at the wingers that we got, Sterling, Oxlade-Chamberlain, Theo Walcott, he's the most informed winger England have got, and I think it's a shame that for some reason Worston refuses to pick England, West Ham players for England.
Yeah, no, definitely, because you've also got people like Creswell who's been consistent the last.
Exactly. I've heard now that the left back from Bournemouth's getting a call up over Aaron Creswell, and also he showed it the other week on Match of the Day when Shearer asked Hodgson about Mark Noble, and he forgot about Danny Drinkwater. Yeah. It's just, for some reason, I think, to be honest with you personally, it's all to do with the Tevez and the FA thing. That's the reason why West Ham players don't get picked.
But you know what? As much as I love to see our players play for England, as long as they're not playing and getting injured. Someone's had a WKD blue. But yeah, as long as they don't play for England and get injured, and they're fit for West Ham.
Dean Ashton. That's what we don't want happening again. But to be fair to them, they all deserve it. They do deserve an England call. I have said about Noble in the past and that, but lately you can't knock his form. He's given everything, and tonight everyone out there, they left everything out there. The only obviously negative about it was Ginge obviously limping off with his hamstring. So hopefully that's not a long one because we're not sure how long Reed's going to be out.
I mean, I said it on the previous fan cam. I mean, Mark Noble. Great tonight.
Yeah, he was brilliant, especially him and Obiang as well. It seemed like whenever Tottenham was coming in, Obiang he was mopping up everything. He was breaking up the play. Noble as well. Both of them, they did look really good together, and that goes to show really when you've got a player like Alex Song on the bench, and he wasn't needed tonight. And it's also another thing as well, was a positive that Reece Oxford come on, and he looked.
He didn't look out of place, did he?
He did, exactly. That was the thing. He'd done what he needed to do. He'd done all the simple stuff. He didn't try to do too much. Every time the ball went near him, stick it in the stands.
I mean, we ain't mentioned him yet, but I thought Ogbonna had a solid game as well.
He has, yeah. He's been brilliant since he's come back in. And the thing is with him, I think he's a class player. He will pick out a pass, and he spots the danger as well.
He's the ball playing centre back.
Exactly, yeah. That's what we've been lacking.
Gingy's there to mop up and stick his head where others don't want to.
Exactly.
And
I think that's what we've been lacking is a ball playing defender, because sometimes, like a lot last season, we'd have lost this game last season. We know that, or if not, we'd have gave away a draw. But sometimes it was all a bit hit and hope to Carroll and hope for the best. Now we're looking at to more spread the play out wide. That's what he does. Like you see him the other week, Ogbonna. He was spreading the ball, switching the play, and that's what you want.
I mean, good to see Sacco back tonight as well. Get a little run out.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, definitely. Hopefully he stays injury free, because I know people do say about Carroll, but his injury record's not been great. But he knows where the back of the net is, and you can see it. Like, fair play to him and Ike tonight. They're two centre halves. They really struggle with him. And
I was just about to say, we haven't mentioned him yet, but he absolutely. I mean, against Sunderland, he wasn't all that, but he worked his absolute bollocks off tonight.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he definitely
chased
did.
Everything.
Yeah, and that was the thing. They was, well, in a way, he booked. Both of their centre halves got booked because of it. He was troubling them, and I think if Sacco would have come on, maybe I think they could have gone down to 10 men, because I think that direct running at them, they couldn't handle it. I think when Carroll come on a little bit, he was dropping a bit deeper. But how Eric Lamela stayed on the pitch, I don't know. I don't know.
But big 3 points for us.
Yep.
Can we, if we go to Everton and we win 3-0, I wished. If we get 3 points at Everton, can you see us pushing for that top four?
I think, to be honest with you, it'll be a struggle, but we're still in the shout, so you never know. Obviously, at the start of the season, no one would have predicted Leicester would have been where they are, so you can never say never in football, but I think top 8 I'd be happy with. But as long as we keep pushing on, then no complaints. It
just seems something about this season, it's like a special season, and we're getting all these results. The FA Cup, and we go to Old Trafford next week, and do you know, if we win that, we're in the semi-final of the FA Cup. What an amazing season.
Yeah, exactly, that's the thing. Like, let's be honest, at the start of the season we'd have been happy to stay up and maybe like a little decent cup run. Now we're looking at getting into the semi-finals and we're pushing top 4.
That's it.
So at the end of the day, it's been a brilliant season all round. It's probably the best season that any of us can remember in years over here. Probably one of the best squads as well.
Definitely. And Slaven he's changed the club around, hasn't he?
Exactly, he's a man. Like when he talks as well, you want to listen to him. It's not the same, oh, it's the referee's fault, or this ain't happening, or this went against us. When he talks, he knows what he's talking about, and you can see he's got passion for the club as well. And he's bringing in people like Dixie, and like he's building the club together again, which is what understand. Don't get me wrong, he done a good job here. He kept us up what he's supposed to do, got us up. He come in when the club was broken, but it never felt like there was.
I think David Gold summed it up in the fans forum that we outgrew Big Sam. All going off and beat Spurs. It's all going off. This is the best fan cam I've ever done. I've enjoyed it. Listen, mate, we'll leave it now. Thank you so much for joining us, mate. Come on, you guys.